Fox News continues their smear campaign against people receiving food stamps. Here's an excerpt.
What happened with the SNAP program, if you go back even to the Bush administration, prior to President Bush, they were like food stamps. So they had this stigma about them. So people wouldn't want to be on even if they qualify. But now it's like an EBT swipe card. It's a debit card. So they take the shame out of it. The next thing you know, you have an economic crash. People here in Washington, in particular, AEI has done extensive study on this to show that what they're calling them now are watchers. These guys are not working. They're watching. They're watching porn. They're watching TV. They're watching women. They're watching everything, but they're not working.
Whoa, so Star Parker just fit a lot in there. We're gonna break it all down. I do wanna just briefly mention, so that it's not missed, she did apparently blame the economic collapse on people on food stamps.
Yes,
it was very
that
fast.
Makes any sense in the world.
But I think she did that.
Well, those poor bankers, I mean, they were forced to make those billions of dollars, forced to hoodwink their clients and write in the emails, hey, we're suckering our clients, but don't worry, nobody will ever prosecute us. And then they were forced to get a bailout of trillions of dollars, all because of people on food stamps. Everybody knows that,
Good point.
right? And the people on food stamps is what got 8 million people fired.
Yeah. Now, if you don't spend a lot of time on media matters like I do, you might not know that first thing she was talking about, where she was like, before there was shame, there was a stigma, and we have eliminated that, and that is a bad thing. That comes up all the time on both Fox and Fox Business. They talk about that quite often, that there is not enough shame amongst people who are accepting, and not just the guests, by the way, their anchors have said things like this as well in the recent past.
That is so just deeply just evil and nasty. Like, hello, poor people should be embarrassed when they go buy milk. What? Also, even in this piece, it says like the average benefit per recipient in 2017 was about $125 a month. Do you know how many? Can you like $125 a month on groceries a month? And then also, I don't know the numbers, but like single people with no kids aren't just running wild with hundreds of dollars in food stamps. It's going to people with children. And so whenever people talk about like drug testing, these weird like extra crazy job requirements or no sugar laws, what it does, it's like people saying we have no problem punishing poor kids.
Yeah.
We like that, I don't.
With access, in terms of access to food,
right?
Specifically.
We wanna punish them, right, we wanna make them hungry. Yeah. People on food stamps still don't eat enough.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you say, but I mean, $125 for a month. I mean, you can be going crazy with that kind of money, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you know what you could argue you should have shame over? Going bankrupt 6 different times when you claim you're a great businessman? Blowing the $413 million that your daddy gave you in inheritance money? I could produce shame because you actually had everything and you blew it one time after another because you're an idiot. Okay, well that could produce shame. But no, the rich should never be ashamed. The rich are wonderful and special. Their daddies gave them money. I mean, do you know how hard it is for your dad to die and then just leave you money? Right. Super hard. Now, is every rich person, did they all inherit it? No, but we're not like Fox News. We don't make generalizations. For them, all poor people should be ashamed. Well, but that doesn't make any sense. Look, so my dad was dirt poor. He was an olive farmer in southeastern Turkey. And he got a free college education, then wound up setting up businesses, hiring hundreds of people, etc. Give him opportunity. Should he have had shame because he got free college education?
No.
His cousins and uncles and aunts helped him survive because he didn't have a dollar to his name, so they would let him stay in their, in a room in their apartments. Should he have shame because he was poor and had to live off of other people for a while? No, they were wonderful to him. The government was good to him, and then he returned that kindness to other people, and he hired other people. He looked out for his cousins and nephews and nieces, and he paid his taxes so that we could provide opportunity for others. But they hate poor people, and it comes from every poor, poor of their body. And then, classic Fox News, they think that, food stamps is black people, so we gotta have a black person come on and say obnoxious things, right? So, but I got news for you. There's 42 million people on food stamps in America, 42 million. They ain't all black folks. In fact, the reality is the majority are white people. Probably a lot of them watch Fox News.
Yeah.
So you think like, we got those people that we don't like. But a lot of the people watching are like, oh wait, I'm on food stamp. Do they hate me?
And super
By
fast.
the way, the answer is yes, they do hate you.
They do, and also at the end they're saying these poor people, they don't work. They just sit around watching TV and porn. Presumably, this person does not have a problem with Donald Trump, who wakes up and watches hours of Fox News and also sets up affairs with porn stars on the side when he can. So when poor people do it, really bad thing.
Guys, he starts work at 11.
I know, it's crazy.
And he paid off porn stars illegally, but that's not a problem. But somebody watching porn, if they're poor, that's a problem.
Yeah.
2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below, then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.